Ya regresamos al show de Frank y Elvira en el maravilloso mundo de la farándula, aquí en la 1340.
Y ya estamos, queridos amigos, de regreso a su programa de Frank y Elvira, con grandes personalidades del boxeo y también de películas de cine como Goodfellas, el Huracán. Quiero hablar un poquito de esta película que es muy importante, ya que tenemos un campeón aquí de peso pesado liviano que se llama Ron, y le comentaba yo algo referente al actor que tenemos aquí, a Lawrence, que actuó en esa película, que estuvo Denzel Washington, una de las grandes figuras del cine norteamericano. Y bueno, ¿qué les parece si vamos a preguntarle algo? Let's talk about a little bit about the movie that you make with Denzel Washington.
Oh yeah, that movie with Denzel, he was persecuted also. He went through a lot of hard times. That was, I was glad to be part of working with Denzel, and stuff. Yeah, Hurricane. It's called The Hurricane, and that was directed by Sidney Lumet, a very famous American director, and great experience.
Yeah, and I got a question for you in this movie. I noticed that Denzel, he played the part of the fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning of the movie, he was so ashamed that he was in jail for something that he never did. So he don't eat or nothing. He was just going through hard times in jail. Plus, there was a lot of racial problems too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about the role in that movie?
Well, hopefully that was long ago and far away, and the human race has learned to overcome those prejudices and stuff. But Reuben Hurricane Carter was held incarcerated for many, many years, thinking that he was guilty of a crime, which, comes up in our daily events lately. The press gets out of hand a little bit, and someone has to suffer for it before they can prove their innocence. That's just the way it is, and hopefully that doesn't happen to the wrong person. But I've heard many stories about what happened to Hurricane Carter, and that they wound up wasting 25 years, and then they give you your walking papers with a suit and maybe $5, So the world has to learn to stick together and love each other and try to prevent these things from happening.
Very good message right there. Yeah. And so do you remember how many years that he was in jail? He was several years, right?
Oh, yeah, I think over 20 years he served before he was pardoned, and it just shows you that, as dark as life could get, you could wake up one morning and everything's behind you and everything's fresh and new, so if you could just stay positive and work towards your goal, and the goal is, do unto others as you want to do unto yourself.
And thanks to Bob Dylan too, that he put a lot of pressure to get him out.
Yeah.
With that song that he was playing over and over, and he became a hit too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Elvira, you got a question? Come over here, Elvira. It's okay. Get over here. Elvira is coming.
Out of all the films that you've done, which one have you enjoyed the most?
Well, of course, for me it was getting up and going to work and, doing my job that I studied for. And there's a lot of movies that I did. It's really hard to single out. Each one is a little... Yeah, Heartbreakers was a wonderful movie with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sigourney Weaver. I mean, a lot of people look at that industry from the outside looking in, but we're all just like regular people trying to make our way in the world, and a lot of people misinterpret personalities and stuff on, from what they see on the air, and, like the new Rat Pack that's coming up with Lindsay Lohan and the other group over there in Hollywood and stuff. But it's a hard job, and you work a lot of hours and everything. But I'd have to say near and dear to me would be Goodfellas, you know, because I got to work with Robert De Niro and those guys who I see occasionally. Several of them live here in Las Vegas, you know. Yeah, Casino was done over here, and those were the last days of old landmark standing up over here. So this town has been acquainted with the mob-type stories and everything that goes on, you know. And I've played cops over the years in Law and Order and, you know, various other roles I wanted to take on as an actor to see if I could do it and everything. And I did it, and just keep shooting, you know. Keep changing your goals. When you attain one, go on to the next one, and go on to the next one. Just make the best out of life. I'm having a lot of fun right now, you know.
If you want to enjoy the fabulous Las Vegas, the only way to do it is on a scooter. Come to Paradise Rental Scooters, where we rent, repair, and sell. It's the best customer service. We're across from the Stratosphere. You can also have a Grand Canyon tour for the whole family. Come and visit us at 2305 Las Vegas Boulevard. Paradise Rental Scooters. Call 702-685-8777 to reserve yours today.
This is a new amazing product brought to you by Exura. It is called Zing. It is an all-natural product made with all-natural fruits. What contains blueberries, pomegranate, Concord grapes, and elderberries. Also has vitamin C in it and green tea leaf extracts. Our product will be available to you at exura.com/mayhem energy or exura.com/elvira fitness.